If you are not feeling happy, then you surely must be doing something wrong, because Instagram, TikTok, and all of those social media are pointing you to the posts where people are happy. They are showing you the best aspects of their life, and they are giving you tips on how to become the best version of yourself, how to become the happiest person you possibly can. And if you are not fulfilling that, then there is something entirely wrong with you, and your life is not worth living and fulfilling. This, of course, is utterly ridiculous, because we somehow got the idea that we always have to be happy, that every moment we have is gonna be happy, it's gonna be fulfilling. Every moment we live has to be easy, without struggle, and if there is otherwise, if there is pain, there is struggle, there is disappointment, there are some unfulfilled moments, suddenly our life is no longer worth living, and suddenly what we are doing is wrong. Well, here's the thought. Whoever said that the point of life is happiness? Because back in the days, men were going to wars, they are still going to wars, people are striving for survival, for basic needs, for waters, and they are living. Viktor Frankl wrote a great book called Man's Search for Meaning. And he was basically in a concentration camp, the worst possible condition you could have found on earth probably. He was suffering daily for years, and somehow he survived, somehow he made it. And moreover, he found meaning and purpose in the suffering. And it doesn't, of course, mean that we have to suffer, that we have to strive for suffering, always look for the purpose in suffering. Sometimes it's not about that, but most of the time it's about realizing and noticing that there is a purpose in the life we have. There is a purpose in the things we are discovering. And if you get the approach of things are happening for a reason, there are certain stages in my life that direct me toward being a better human being. And as I talked about in the previous videos, you can always choose two paths, good and bad. So if you choose the bad one, you can treat the experiences of unhappiness as some form of a curse, and literally be influenced by all of this social media crap telling you that you are not living right. And this will not help you. There's a reason why so many people are suddenly unhappy, depressed, why all of this crap is happening. Because people are consumed by these dopamine spikes, by this social media stuff, and they just have the mirrored vision of reality that's really not real. But there is a choice in which you choose the second path, the good path, in which you realize, yes, there will be moments of happiness, and they are worth living, but so are the worst moments, because they are leading me, they are teaching me lessons, they are here for a reason. And if you start noticing it that way, if you stop noticing these things as something bad, as some curse that is happening toward you, that is supposed to destroy you, as the reality is crumbling around you, which is mostly not the case. If you actually notice that and try to take the lessons from it, try to look at it as the opportunity, as the advantage that you can take, your life is gonna get better. It's just, the thing is that sometimes when we are involved in this bad situation, in this drama, sometimes when we are influenced by all of this rainbow happy crap, we forget that there is a life outside, that Instagram is just Instagram. And people are always telling Instagram is not real, TikTok is not real. And if you believe that, you're naive. But usually they are the people who themselves believe that. They are the people who themselves try to look themselves happy on Instagram and TikTok, and just show everybody around the world how happy they are, when in fact, once this is over, their life is completely different, and they are mostly broken individuals. So stay strong, stay cool, cause you ain't no fool. Good luck.